I've been reading through some more of your 1991 dissertation while you've been talking, and I found out something more about you. Specifically, I found out that your reason for calling evolution a religion is not the same between this video and that document. Now, it's possible that you changed your mind in the 10 years between your dissertation and your speech, but, well, I find it far-fetched that you bothered to think hard enough for that to happen. According to the document, you believe evolution is a religion based on some bizarrely distorted versions of the biblical text and history. For example, on page 15 you state that the overarching concept of evolution, as you define it, started in the Garden of Eden when the serpent told Eve that she could be like God and thereby injected the world with a new religion of evolutionism that made humans want to evolve themselves to be like God. And then it was perpetuated by the evolutionist Cain, who killed his brother because he was angry that he couldn't evolve to be more like God by trying to please God in a way that he came up with instead of a way that God came up with. Yes, audience, I'm serious, that's really in there. Your round-the-bend crazy, satanic, religious conspiracy theory bullshit should not influence public education. It's a little unclear what the Earth is supposed to be here, so I'm not sure how I would draw it, but I would certainly draw a sphere of water all the way around it, basically orbiting in space, which would later be divided by the firmament. Of course, orbit isn't quite the right word, since not all points of a sphere could have orbital velocity and a correct trajectory, and all those areas would splash down to Earth very quickly. But whatever, just say God magic that part. My point here is that I'm not sure why you're arguing about this, because in the end it's not going to work for or against what you're arguing for or against. In effect, it'll have no effect. So why bother?